Turning now to the news in numbers, Rosalind Carter is being nationally recognized for 50 years of work to improve mental health care. The U.S. House of Representatives passed a bipartisan resolution honoring the former First Lady. Carter has led research and reform on mental health for decades, starting in 1970 when President Jimmy Carter was running for governor here in Georgia. It's official, Dunkin' has been bought by Inspire Brands for just a little bit, $11.3 billion. The Sandy Springs-based company bought the donut chain, making it the second largest restaurant company in the country. Inspire also owns Baskin-Robbins, Arby's, Buffalo Wild Wings, Jimmy John's, Rusty Taco, and Sonic. The company now has nearly 32,000 restaurants in more than 62 countries. And 44 NFL players and staff members have tested positive for coronavirus. Those are the latest numbers from the league and players union. 14 of the positive results came from players. Those who did test positive were immediately isolated in accordance with league and union treatment protocols.